Hey, this is Gabe, and today I'm going to show you how to superimpose a major 7th arpeggio over a minor 7th chord so that you end up with a minor 9th arpeggio. All right, get tuned up. Okay, so in the demo, what you saw me start out playing, I was just doing a groove, an A minor, so A minor 7, going to a D9, right? So what I'm thinking is how I'm going to approach the A minor 7th without playing something that's actually related to A. Okay, so what this is that anytime you're on a chord and you want to substitute a different arpeggio, you can start out by going to the next chord tone of the chord you're on. So what I mean is if I'm playing an A minor, is I'm going to start on C because that's my next chord tone. If I'm thinking of like triads, like 1, 3, 5, so 1, 3, 5 for the A minor, A, C, and E. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on that C. And so if I start there and everyone else in the band is playing an A, that means I'm starting with the 3. And so if I play C major 7, I'm going to end up with 3, 5, 7, and 9 of the A. So let me state that in a different way. So everybody in the band is playing A minor, but I'm going to be playing C major 7. And the resulting sound between those two elements, between the C major 7 with the A as the bass, you end up with this A minor 9 chord. Okay, so here's the A minor, and then here's my C major arpeggio. Okay, so you can hear how they correspond to each other. So if you want to extend the sound of the chord that you're on, so if you're just grooving on an A minor, and you want to play your lead and make it sound a little more colorful, do this substitution. So go up to the 3rd of the chord and start playing a 7th arpeggio right from there. So again, it's 3, 5, 7, and 9 of the A. Okay, so here's that groove again. I'm going to keep it clean this time. And I'm just going to play the arpeggio just so you can sort of hear what it's going to sound like, and then I'll show you the fingerings for it. Okay, so here it is just straight across. Notice I resolved it at the end, because if you hang on that 9 without the resolution, sometimes it won't sound as strong as you could make it. Okay, so here it is again. Alright, so hopefully you can hear what the result is. So now let me show you some of the fingerings so then you can try this out for yourself. So the easiest one that I'm going to show you first is a 2-string little pattern that you can do. So I'm going to start on the 7th fret on the 6th string. This is a B. So we're going to go like this with your fingers. 1 and then 2, so half steps. So 7th fret, 8th fret. Then on the next string, it's going to be 7 and then 10. So what I've just played is my C major 7 arpeggio, but I'm starting on the 7. So I'm going 7, 1, 3, 5. Okay, so the letters, the notes are B, C, E, G. Okay, notice I'm alternate picking this, down, up, down, up. Right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and then move it an octave higher. So I'm at 9 on the 4th string, then 10 on the 4th string, then 9 on the 3rd, 12 on the 3rd. Okay, so it's a complete octave from where I started. So octave jump. And then I'm going to octave jump it again, and now I'm up on the first 2 strings. Okay, you can do this backwards too. Okay, so it's 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5. Okay, but again, in relation to A, this is going to be the 9, 3, 5, 7, 9, 3, 5, 5, 7, sorry, 9, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so over the groove, here's the groove again. Let me play this little line. Okay, so here it sounds pretty good. You're not just going to do just that, so you might do that line. And then do something different, all right? Throw in some blues ideas. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Okay, here's another fingering. This one's really nice. It's a diagonal line. And so you can kind of get some nice little sweeps going. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your pinky on the 10th fret on the 4th string, and then we're going to go in a diagonal line. So it's 10 on the 4th, 9 on the 3rd, 8 on the 2nd, 7 on the 1st. And this is the arpeggio right from the bottom to the top. This is 1, 3, 5, 7 of the C. So 1, 3, 5, 7. Right? You can do it forwards, you can do it backwards. Okay? When you get to the top, you can go up to the C again. Okay? Or you can bring it back down to the B at the bottom, right? And maybe you connect it with the pattern that I just showed you. Okay, so here's that whole thing. I'm going to start from the very bottom. I'm going to show you the pattern that I just did, the 4-note group. Okay, and then my B leading into my diagonal line with my C at the top. Okay, let me call this out for you. So 7 on the 6th string, 8 on the 6th, 7 on the 5th, 10 on the 5th, 9 on the 4th, 10 on the 4th, and then 9 on the 3rd, 8 on the 2nd, 7 on the 1st, 8 on the 1st. Okay, so here's this over the groove. Right, a little bit slower. Okay, and again, with an idea like this, you're not just going to play it and then stop. You're going to play it and then try and turn it into something else. So I might take it all the way up and then do something different, okay? That way your phrase has sort of some direction to it, so that you're not just playing this lick, right, or just the arpeggio, because it's going to sound like you're practicing your arpeggios. That's what we don't really want. We want it to sound like a melody, okay? So play the arpeggio, and then do something different, okay? Change up the rhythm, change your technique, okay? Maybe slide, do a bend, do a pull-off, do a hammer, whatever you want to do, you can do. Okay, so hopefully you get the idea with this arpeggio substitution, and I will show you some other cool ones pretty soon. All right, take care.